My name is Sridhara Annappa. I stay in Bangalore. I'm in Bangalore for last 15 years. Before that, I was in East Africa, where I used to work for an export-oriented unit as a plant manager. When I came back to India, I always had an interest in stock market, so I started slowly investing, and now I'm into trading. I'm married. I have one daughter. She's doing her graduation. I'm basically a diabetic from last 17 years. This is during August 2020, I brought the e-bike.
Okay.
The main reason was that I used to play regularly badminton. I mean, the doubles badminton, and on weekends, I used to play football.
Excellent.
So due to the COVID restriction, I mean, from it was somewhere around February 2020 to June, July, it was at the peak. And then there was slight relaxation. But group activities were never allowed.
Yes.
Then I thought how I was supposed to keep myself fit, right? So I thought I'll go for a e-bike because I wanted to ride the bike for at least 20-25 kilometers. At the same time, I had a fear thinking that, okay, I go out of the town for 20-25 kilometers. What if my sugar levels drop?
Yes.
And I am not able to come back. That is when I started looking for e-bikes than the normal bike. Honestly, I searched in the web, and one of my friend also said, I mean, his name is Santosh. He said, okay, try this Heileo H200. And one more reason for choosing Heileo is, I don't know it is true or not. It is manufactured in Mysore, Karnataka.
That's correct.
So
Yes.
since I am from Karnataka, I had always had this what do you call affinity for Karnataka manufactured. Moreover, if anything is there, I can very well travel to Mysore and tell them that okay, this is not good. This is
Yes.
you can do better on this.
Yes.
So I was more comfortable since it was manufactured in Karnataka. And the good thing was like it was available online, because going to shop, coming in contact with other person, in during 2020, there were a lot of restrictions, going and meeting a stranger, all those things.
Yes.
So this was available on a e-commerce site. And then I went for it. And even I felt the price was quite reasonable with 6 gears, and the battery can last for it can go up to 70-80 kilometers. I mean, if you pedal, and if you pedal, I mean, if you ride idle, it will not last for long, definitely. But with my experience for last 2 years, I can see it is lasting for 70-80 kilometers. Initially, it was for exercise purpose only. I took it for exercise purpose only. Since the corona restrictions went off, right? But I still continued going on weekends. I mean, every day I go for around 15 to 20 kilometers. On weekends, I go a little bit extra length. Then I started meeting people, different people. We made our own group. So that is how I've started using it now. Initially, it was for my exercise. Now it is more of exercise as well as pleasure and socializing with the people, you can call it. Now on weekends, we have a group. Some have electric and some have non-electric bikes, and we go on a much longer trip. We have a coffee at one place and come back. So it's a kind of socializing this one. But since I work from home, I don't use it for office purpose. See, for if I have to buy a small items, I don't want to use the fossil fuel vehicles. Right. So this is one way of me contributing to the environment. I can go on my bike and get some vegetables, egg, whatever. So even shopping you can include in all those list. If anything between 2 to 3 kilometer, I just go on my bike and get it. So
Excellent.
yeah,
Excellent.
so it is everything together, like health, fitness, joy, shopping, and consciousness on the environment
Wow.
also. The experience of buying, as I said before, also I brought it through the online portal, and it was quite easy. Like I placed the order, and on the tracking was showing almost 30-35 days delivery, but actually I received quite early. Within 15 days I received the bike, and it was quite smooth. And assembling process, it was quite fun for me, because me and my daughter assembled it. So it was a joy for her also. Like she was feeling like a mechanic. All the time she was assembling all the, I mean, when she was small, I mean, not now, assembling all the toys and all. And now she has got a good bike to assemble. And although there was all the instructions were clearly mentioned, and it was an easy process,
Okay.
and we enjoyed it. Like those 3 hours of assembling the bike was really fun. I still remember, I had a very fond memory assembling it with my daughter.
That's very
And
nice.
yes, yeah, I mean, even when I go on a street where there is a traffic signal, you have an option of carrying it on your shoulder. And while others are waiting for the signal to come green, I can cross over the signal just by carrying on my shoulder and go on the other side. So I used to always reach the place where I wanted much earlier than the people who are on the bike.
That's
So
wonderful.
that was one nice thing which I always liked. Because you know that Bangalore roads are quite cramped,
Yes.
and traffic is a headache.
Hmm.
So some small joys like this bring a huge smile on your face. Yeah. My immediate recommendation for them is they should go for this bike, because traveling 30-40 kilometer is not at all a problem with this e-bike. I mean, it goes quite smooth, and it has six gears. I think the new models have much more gears, I believe. And it's quite easy, especially people who are in traffic congested area. This is a blessing actually. You don't lose the time, whether you go on a I mean, the fossil fuel bikes or the e-bike H200 or the newer version. It's quite easy to carry the bike, and it is quite smooth on the road also, because of the thinner tire, right? It's quite easy to ride.